I went ahead and did quite a bit of grinding and accidentally did one of this dude's heart-to-hearts, so that's why my level's a lot higher, because I want to kick Majima's ass, and I really didn't want to broadcast a bunch of nonsense with me grinding, so that's why this is the way it is.
Yo, Sajan.
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Listen to this.
What's up? Oh, is it about Nanoha?
Yeah. I worked up the courage to call her and asked if she'd been caught up with any bad guys lately.
And how'd that go?
Well...
Not good, huh? Gotta say, I wouldn't have started with the bad guys line.
I just couldn't find the right thing to say.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But all that matters is getting Nanoha away from that dirtbag.
I don't know. We'd been apart for so many years, I was probably way out of line to tell her to break up with her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even take my calls if she knew I'd been checking up on her this entire time. But at least she still doesn't realize I know about her being employed at a soapland. She can never find out, not ever. I'll pretend not to know for the rest of our lives if I have to. But how do I help her without letting on what I know? If I do nothing, Katsuragawa might bankrupt her and she'll end up right back at the soapland. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm freaking out!
Calm down, Sachan.
If I calm down, then what? That doesn't solve anything!
Hey, maybe they'll just break up on their own. Winter's a popular time to dump people, I've heard.
What? Why around winter?
'Cause, you know, women change their minds during winter. What's the saying? A woman's mind and winter wind change often, or some shit.
Ugh, idiot. You're about to feel the winter wind of my foot up your ass.
Sorry.
Ugh. I can't believe you'd say something so stupid right now.
Well, hey. At least it seems my stupidity calmed you down a bit.
Only because I need to stay calm if I want to figure this out. Okay, what else can we do? There has to be something.
Well, if you really don't think we can convince Nanoha to dump him, I don't know. Wait, we've been looking at this all wrong. We need to get Katsuragawa to stay away from Nanoha, not the other way around.
How are you gonna do that? Beat him up and run him out of town?
If he were the kind of guy to give up just like that, sure. But he probably isn't. Especially now that he knows Nanoha's willing to be his piggy bank. If we screw this up, he might even take her with him when he bails.
I can't let that happen.
I think what we gotta do is crush his pride. Like, get Nanoha to break up with him without shedding a single tear. As if he's nothing to her.
And how do we do that?
It's so obvious, Sachan. Haven't you caught on yet?
To what?
You pretend to be Nanoha and break up with him. Use the twin angle to your advantage. Yeah, march in and tell Katsuragawa you never want to see him again. I'll stand there and look intimidating while you give him the boot. That'll have him running.
I see. That might actually work.
Let's do it. All we need is to find out where Katsuragawa's hanging out. Your employees could probably do that, right?
No problem. I'll tell the girls to start looking for him right away.
Great. We wait for their word, and we move in for the kill. It'll go fine. I'll be right there with you to make sure he doesn't give you trouble.
It's a date. Good thinking today, Ichiban. I'll go tell the girls to start asking around.
She and her sister are a handful. And it feels like we're finally gonna wrap this up. You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward. Never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker. And I was just a middle-aged loser.
Ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? You gotta be like those guys.
Well, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in ladies, instead of pigeon shit.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Yeah, anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual. So I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open. And Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law, but she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. Oh, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songli.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah, bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungi-Han I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungi-Han, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungi-Han had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungi-Han started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi-Han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi-Han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi-Han taught you?
The real Jungi-Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
You know what? I've always thought you were a pretty sharp dresser.
That's kind of you to say.
But you said the real Jungi-Han was even more refined or whatever. So does that mean he was as stylish as you?
He was indeed quite stylish. His fashion sense had a great influence on mine.
Oh yeah? Looks that could kill and close the match, huh?
You take interest in the most unexpected things.
Yeah, that's how I roll. But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name? Still a no, huh?
Ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi Han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you'll be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Well, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that Yeonsu Kim.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'll show you paradise tonight.
Let 'em feast. Your blood is redder than kimchi. Offer it the flap around your guts. Offer it to devour it all.
I'll show you paradise.
Get fired up!
Midnight shadow evaporates, accelerate through this old highway city into the night. You by my side, your tear-stained eyes, rouge running down your cheek. But baby, tonight everything's alright. As long as you're here next to me, my sweet baby. Now let's let go. Great choice. I stand by future. This night has room for only two, you and me. So come and see. I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses, not 100. I've got a full clip of love for you. Baby, hold on to me, and I swear I won't let go. I'll never let you slip away from me. Machine gun kiss, let's just fall in love.
And thanks for backing me up!
Because of your investment, I was able to add this music. Well,
Yeah.
just touch.
Just touch.
どちらまで行く？それでは。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。So itchy.
Should I open it? Got it.
Show me what you got.
Watch me.
Cool. Weak.
Good times.
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful. Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
Not a loser!
Well,
I got this!
I'm not backing down.
Get serious. Try this. Okay. You're done now. Good fun! Give me a hand. There. That ought to do it. Let's get going.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me.
Oh, you got me there.
Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get them, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Huh. You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell. Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
This ought to be good. Well. Get serious. Okay. Kick your ass. Cool. You're weak.
Right.
I got this. Eyes on.
Try this on your side. I love
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Watch me.
Let's go. Power.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Huh?
I got this. Have fun with this.
You're in.
Watch this.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
You're in it now.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
I got this. Let's go.
You're in it now.
I'm not backing down.
I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Wanna fight? I'll make it work. You're done. Come on.
Check this out. Let's do this together. I'm ready now.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out.
My turn.
You're in it now. Try this.
You're gonna get
Let's go.
You're in court now.
Good to be back. Well, take this. I got this. Take this. Back in the game. Kick your ass. Come on now! No dying allowed! Let's rock!
You're in.
I got this!
Watch me.
You're in it now!
Don't move.
Good to go. Okay.
Bring it on.
I got this! Watch this! Weak. This sucks. Check this out! Safety first! Prosthetics. Let's go!
Bring it on.
Fight! You're weak.
use this.
You're in court
I'm not backing down.
Well, I got this. Take this.
now. Be still, you.
Fight. Yeah. You're done now. Let's go. Gotta hold it together. Come on now. No dying allowed. Let's rock that.
Better? Here we go.
You're weak. You're in it now.
Try this on the side. I love you guys. Let's see.
Watch me.
I got this.
Don't move.
Take this. Be still.
You're gonna get stomped.
Is it my turn yet? Fine.
The eye patch guy's a pain in the... Hey, this shit can go sideways quick. If you're feeling low, don't push through the pain. Stop and heal or just defend, okay?
Right.
Let's go!
Here,
My thanks.
you're gonna be in a whirlwind.
Wanna fight?
Yeah. Bring it on.
Kick your ass.
My turn.
Gotta hold it together.
I'm not backing down. We'll fight to the end.
Get serious.
This out. Give it your all, everyone. This ought to work.
Okay. You're done.
This could be better.
Back to my old self.
Pretty boring.
This sucks.
Bring it on.
Check this out. Safety first. Much better.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Here we
Come
go.
on. Get serious.
Try this on your side. I
You're
love you all.
Weak.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Get up, bro!
Here I come.
Eyes on the prize!
I got this.
My turn.
Let's see.
You want to fight? Use this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kick your ass. You're weak.
You're gonna get stomped.
Well.
Bring it on.
Gotta hold it together. Come on now.
You're gonna get
No
stomped.
dying allowed. Let's rock.
Thanks.
I got this.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! What the fuck?
Damn it. I'll get back up as many times as it takes. This ought to be good.
Watch me.
Yeah. Watch this.
Eyes on me. Bring it on.
Get serious. Come on now.
Eyes on me.
Give 'em hell.
This out.
Let's go.
This is my thing.
Fight. You're in it now.
Well,
Let's do it.
be still, Jim.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Cool.
One more time.
I got this.
Bring it on.
Try this on the side. Give it your all, everyone.
Fight.
I'm ready.
My
Yo.
thanks.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
I'm not backing down.
Okay.
Let's go.
Have fun with this.
Come on.
Well,
Fight. You're in it now.
Take this. Try this.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Get serious. Check this out.
Here we go.
Let's go.
This out. I love you guys.
Weak.
eyes on me.
You're in it now.
You're gonna stop.
Not good.
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
Want to fight? Take this. Yeah. Kick your ass. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool.
You're in for it now.
Come on now. You're gonna win this shit. You're in it now.
Try this on the side. Let's do this together. This all helps. I'm not backing down. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Take this. Try this. Want to fight?
I'm not backing down.
You're
You're
in
in it
for it
now.
now.
You're done.
Do something.
Bring it on.
Here,
Let's go.
Appreciate it.
This sucks.
Huh?
Eyes on me.
Take it. Get serious.
My thanks.
You're in it now.
I'll show you a fight.
Take this!
You're in.
This is the worst. Watch
You're gonna
this.
get stomped.
Let's go!
Come on.
This out. Give it your all, everyone. I'm ready now.
You're in it now!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's do it.
I got this! Take this!
You're gonna get stomped.
Care for a magic trick?
Yeah? Gotta hold it together. Check this
You're
out!
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Weak. Let's give him hell! Go!
You're gonna get stomped.
Have fun with this.
Let's see.
Is it my turn yet?
Fine.
This should...
Do something.
Try this on the side. I love you all.
You're in it now!
This sucks. Bring it on. This is the
You're gonna
worst.
be in a world of hurt.
Kick your ass. Get serious.
I got this!
This could be better.
Take this!
Watch close now. You're in.
Gotta hold it together.
Bring it on. Eyes on me.
I got this!
Pretty boring.
You're in it now!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Watch me.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go!
One more time.
Bring it on.
Come on now! No dying allowed!
You want to fight? Let's roll.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right.
Come on!
Try this on the side. Let's do this together. This ought to help. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I got this!
Weak.
You're in.
Well. Take this!
Care for a magic trick? Watch close now.
I'm not backing down.
Son of a fucking bitch, why?
Damn it!
Oh!
Damn it! Sotenbori folks really...
They sure did. That's... Hey, that's...
Mission apparent. You're in it now. Well. Let's do it.
They gotta help.
Cool.
Right.
You're
I'm ready now.
Warida? I got this. Yeah. Nice knowing you. Come on. Yeah.
watch me.
That's you.
Okay.
And there's...
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Watch me.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take this, Mike. Take this. Yeah.
Eyes on me.
Come on now. Yeah. Okay. Kick your ass.
Right.
I got this.
You gotta help.
Cool. Yeah. That's better.
Here we go.
We're in it now.
I'm ready now.
Come on.
Watch me.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Okay. That's done.
Right. We gotta help.
Well. Come on.
We cleared the way.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Do your worst. Watch me.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this. Try this. Cool. Check this out. Okay.
I'm not backing down.
Kick your ass.
You're in for it.
Fight.
Here we go. Check this out. This is my
Yakuza, I got this.
stomp.
Well. Take this. Take this. Weak. This sucks. Yeah. Good stuff. I feel the stats going up.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
All right. Try this.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Come on now.
You're right. I'm ready now.
Okay. Have fun with this. The enemy is the...
I did it!
Scared? I got this.
You're gonna get stung.
Take this. Take this. Gotta hold it together. Okay, let's go.
I'm not backing down. Oh, come on. Try this on the side. I love you all.
I got this. Kick your ass. Let's do it.
Could be better.
Gotta make it count. Check this out. No dying allowed. Let's rock. Thank you.
Do something.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Yeah?
Check this out.
Come on.
Let the ouchies go
You're in
away.
for it now.
This is the worst. Have fun with this. You're in it now.
Bring it on.
You're gonna be in a world.
You're weak.
My turn.
Huh?
Watch close now. You're in for it now.
This sucks. Get serious.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now. Give him hell. Let's go. Touched up.
Oh, come on.
This ought to help.
You're in it now. Take this. You're wide open.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Gotta hold it together.
Bring it on.
Let's
This could be better. Too easy, I'm afraid.
Look at me go.
I'm getting strong.
Come on.
Huh?
You're weak. Be still, would you? Cool. Get serious. Yeah. Kick your ass.
I'm not backing down.
I got
Here
this.
we go.
Let's do it.
Eyes on
Try this on for size. I love you guys.
Watch me.
Take this. Let's go.
Don't move.
You wanna fight? This sucks. This will be good.
This is the worst.
You're done.
Right.
I got this.
I'm ready now.
Well.
Excellent. I'll show you how it's done. Watch me.
You're in it now.
Stop.
I mean, you could get try this. Yeah.
You're in for it now.
Check this out.
You're gonna get
You wanna fight? Yeah. I got this. You're done.
Eyes on me.
Come on.
You're in for it now.
You're weak.
Here we go.
Eyes on me.
Let's go.
Check this out. Here I go.
Fight. You're in it now.
You're in for it now.
You're gonna get stuck.
You're weak. Let's go.
My turn.
Cool. Come on now. Safety first. Serious.
Punch back. My thanks.
Okay. Kick your ass. I got this.
Right. This ought to help.
This could be better.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Eyes on me.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
My turn.
Power. I got this.
Do something.
I'm ready now.
Victory.
I'll take it. Strong. Well,
You're in
I'm
it
not
now.
backing down.
Take this. Take this. Cool. Check this out.
you're in for it
Let's
now.
see.
Yeah. Kick your ass.
Here we go.
Let's go. You wanna fight?
This ought to help.
Watch me. Be still.
You're gonna be in a world of
Okay.
Bring it on.
I'm patched up.
right. I'm ready now.
Well, take this. Come
Don't
on.
move.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a
That's
world.
better.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
Be still, would you?
I don't know about this. Try this on for size. Let's do this together.
Eyes on me.
This ought to help.
Yo.
I'm not backing down.
Well,
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
Here we go.
you're in for it now.
Get him!
Shake the
Easy.
Watch me.
I got this.
Too easy.
Moving up in the world. Sweet!
Scared?
Well,
Take this.
I'm not backing down.
Try this. Wanna fight?
Work it, fix it.
You're gonna be in a world.
eyes on me.
Come on now. Weak.
Bring it on.
I got this.
Don't give up. Good to go.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah.
You're done.
Right. I'm ready now.
Watch me. Don't move.
This ought to help.
Okay.
Here we go. Don't flinch now. Get him!
Shake the world! this.
Care for a magic trick?
You're in it now.
Watch close now.
Huh?
Check
Care
this
for a
out.
magic trick?
No dying allowed. You wanna fight? Let's rock.
Thank you.
Work it, fix it.
You're
I
gonna
got
be in a
this.
whirl.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Right.
Check this out.
You're in it now.
This is my thing.
Yeah. You're weak.
Watch me.
Okay. That's better.
Here we go.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
I'm ready now.
Yakuza! Get serious. Cool. Well, take this. Yeah?
I'm not backing down.
Yeah.
We'll fight to the end.
Victory! Nice! Hell yeah! Nice!
I did it!
Show me what you got.
You're gonna be in a
You're
whirl.
in it now. Get serious. Take this. Too hot.
You're in for it now.
Gotta hold it together. Come on now.
Eyes on me.
Kick your ass. Let's go.
Come on.
Try this on for size. Here I
Could I not? Come on.
go. Get stomped.
Fight. Warida.
My turn.
You're gonna be in a
Honky
whirl.
da
first.
Take this. Try this. This sucks. Somebody stop it. What do I do? You're done. The enemy is defeated.
Do yours. Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
Take this. Yeah.
You're in for it.
You're done.
Stomped.
Yeah. Check this out. You're weak.
Right.
Let's this.
Don't move.
I'm not that.
Cool. You wanna fight? Okay.
Watch him.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. Come on now. You're gonna win this shit. You're in it now.
Don't waste now!
Now we're talking. I got this.
I'll show you a fight.
I'm not backing down.
Be still, Jude.
And ticket time. Yes.
Do something.
You gotta help. I'm good to go.
Good time.
Moving up in the world.
Excellent.